Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Yes, you are watching For Scent's Sake with me, Felix. As always, this is a massive pleasure to have all of you here with me. Today I am reviewing this fragrance here called Bois de Yuzu. Yes, Bois de Yuzu. When I first came across it, I called it Bois de Yuzu. But you know what? Doesn't matter how you pronounce the name of a cologne, it will not change the smell of the product itself. Okay? The juice will be smelling the same. So if you call it Bois de Yuzu or Bois de Yuzu, it will smell the same. Very well. So now, let's talk about the product itself. The box is here in case you go online and you want to, recognize it. It is, by the way, an eau de toilette. Normally, when I come across eau de toilettes, I don't expect much because we know eau de toilettes are weaker than eau de parfum, and eau de parfum are weaker than parfum. However, I have to say straight away that I was well surprised with this fragrance, Bois de Yuzu, and I'll tell you more during this video, so stay with me. Before we talk more about the performance and the smell of this product, let me show you the bottle. It has a tint of dark green, and I believe that's just the bottle, not the product itself. We have the lid here, which is transparent. It is pure plastic, yes, pure plastic, hard plastic, and it has that click mechanism that I like. And if you've been watching me, the reason why I like it, because it has that locking system, which allows me to hold it and shake it upside down, side to side. That proves that it will not open up if I put inside my suitcase, rucksack, whatever I put it in, and if I travel and I take it with me, it will not be opened and it will not spray inside. I will not waste product and money either. Very well. Once we are here, let's talk about optimizer. Optimizer is very simple, very average, but it sprays the product. That is what really matters to me. The product itself on my skin, my clothes. Oh, what a blast of citrusy. Oh, citrusy plus citrusy and more citrusy. Therefore, if you don't like citrusy in your fragrances, run away from this fragrance. Run away, just like vampires run away from the cross. But if you like citrusy in your fragrances, so hold one bottle, keep it close to you, very close to your chest, because you will love it. Let's talk about the notes. Top notes: yuzu, ginger, bergamot, grapefruit, mandarin orange, mint, rosemary. Middle notes: nutmeg, just that. Base notes: moss, papyrus. I have to say though that I cannot smell at all mint and rosemary. No. And nutmeg, well, perhaps the bit of spiciness that I get from here comes from nutmeg and the ginger. Moss and papyrus might be the earthiness or woody smell that I get towards the end, the far end of this fragrance. That gives that maturity, I bet, to the product itself, to the smell. But from beginning till the end, you will get citrusy. It's like you're jumping into a swimming pool full of citric juice. Is it bad? No, because I love citrusy in my fragrances. But because it's so strong, is it a little bit tiring? No, it isn't. But as I said before, if you don't like it, run away from it. Performance is something that, as I mentioned before, it surprised me for being eau de toilette. Okay, longevity, it will last for about 4 to 5 hours, but the fourth and the fifth hour will be much more on the surface of your skin. Now, projection, I'd say the first and the second hour, people who are a little bit away from you, let's say 3 or 4 steps away from you, they will smell it on you quite well. And by the way, I had many people approaching me and asking me what I was wearing, and others were just throwing compliments at me, which is very good. But of course, let's always remember that likes and dislikes vary from person to person, and I always mention this and emphasize that all the time because it is true. It is a fact. Likes and dislikes vary from person to person. Doesn't mean just because I love it and many others around me were saying how much they liked my cologne, the smell of my cologne, it doesn't mean that every single person will love it too. Okay, so just keep it in mind. But overall, I just had people ask me and throwing good comments and compliments to the smell of my cologne. So that is the performance of this fragrance. I would say in a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being great and 1 being weak, I would say 6. Yes, 6. It's more than halfway through going close to great, okay? Being an eau de toilette. So it is a very good performance overall. And how much did I pay for it? I paid just £20. Certainly it's worth trying if you're not quite sure whether you like or dislike citrusy in your fragrances. Well, 20 quid will not break the bank, so go for it, enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, well, your wallet will not be torn apart and your pocket will not be bleeding, so you have nothing to lose, but just to gain. But now, very important though, if you liked this video, please help me to grow here by leaving your like. Together we can poke the YouTube algorithm and wake them up, and they will see me here and we can grow together, and I'll be able to share many more fragrance reviews with you and many more people everywhere. And if you want to see more of my fragrance reviews, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon for you to be notified of all my videos as soon as I post them. And to make sure that I will see you again, and I hope I do, I have 2 more videos here, and I truly hope to see you then. But until then, as I normally say, goodbye!